Hi everyone, this is David with EminiTradingStrategies.com. This is our video update for October 12th through October 16th, 2009. A little announcement I want to make. You'll notice my charts look a little different. We are getting ready to release Pro Indicator version 2. A lot of you have seen our Pro Indicator version 1 software. Version 2 has a lot more of my rules cooked into the programming, and this shaded color you see right here is it's when my rules tell you to avoid normal system entries, it shades. So right here you see all these normal system entries that are barely going anywhere, which would have ended up being losing trades. Pro Indicator version 2 kept out all these trades. So we're not quite ready to release this yet, but it will be getting released hopefully within the next few weeks. So we're just kind of going to start showing some more examples of what it can do. We've got some more bells and whistles and some more testing to add to it. You'll see it also cancels pullback trades. It tells you when to cancel the pullback trades, I should say. Pro Indicator is not like Auto Trader. It does not place trades for you. It tells you when our normal system entries are valid, when our pullbacks are valid, and when our EETs are valid. But now version 2 is going to show you when to avoid normal system entries. It's a very big part of my trading system, and now it's cooked into Pro Indicator version 2. So we'll probably do a webinar on this as soon as we have a full version release. Hopefully be within the next few weeks. But if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch. Let's move on to this week. Let's look at October 12th, Monday. We had a nice one and done normal system entry. Made our profit. You'll see some canceled pullback trades right there. That would have saved you from a losing trade there. Worth noting that. Let's look over to the Dow strategy, October 12th. Nice short trade. Really nice trade. Some guys are just trading 10, 11 ticks off the Dow. That's an equivalent to 1 point in the S&P. Some are going for more. They're catching bigger moves off it. So very nice trade right there. Let's go on to Tuesday, October 13th. Now all the shading, we're avoiding our normal system entries. Okay, we didn't take it, so we were looking for the EET off the 150. Here it was right here. Here's your signal. Nice one and done. Done by 9:32 in the morning. Let's move on to the Dow strategy for October 13th. Now, didn't get our first trade till 10:30 in the morning, but nice trade indeed. Easy, 10 to 50 ticks. Again, some guys go in and just grab 10, 15 ticks. We've got this new strategy we've been teaching. It's more longer term based. Moves a little bit slower than the Dow minis, but it's get the potential is there to make 10, 30, 40 ticks a day. Some days on a good volume day, make 60, 70 ticks trading the Dow strategy. Let's go ahead and take a look at October 14th. First normal system entry was a loser. Didn't quite make it up there enough to make our one and done. We had a canceled pullback trade. We then had a short recovery trade. We recovered everything we lost here and some, and then we went right into where we avoided NSEs. And we took a pullback trade there. That turned out to be a winner. And one of the good things about the tick trader system is that we have our own rules that keep us out of our normal system entries, and they save you from losing money. That's what it's all about. This is a losing normal system entry. Not all trades are going to win. Normal system entries has been my bread and butter trade, but they're not always going to win. And our rules that we have tell you when to avoid these. And now version 2 colors it, and you know not to take any of these trades. So, and in any event, nice winning day right there. Grab the pullback trade. I think we got a Dow chart up here too. Yeah, October 14th Dow. Just a couple small moves. All right, they were good for 10, 15 ticks, depending on fill price. More than likely, this trade here you broke even, because after moves 10 ticks, you're going to start moving your stop loss. You may have had a small stop or a break even, then you recovered and made a profit on that one. Let's go over to October 15th. We opened up where we're avoiding normal system entries. Now you'll see we got a cancel pullback on this bar, but if you were filled on this bar, it was okay to stay in the trade, okay to stay in the trade. Okay, so there's a couple pullbacks here, and even though you see the X, if you go back a couple bars, they were still valid, and if you were filled, they were winners. I believe we got filled on this one here before the cancel rule, so we stayed in it, made our money. Nice trade. And you can see version 2 has got a lot more to it. Okay, it's a lot more of our rules baked into it or hardwired into it. But really good software program. And again, it's you know, you don't have to have version 2 or version 1 for that matter. We teach you everything you need to know to find these trades, but it really is nice to have the pro indicator there because it really is a good visual aid. So okay, October 15th, Dow, first trade, break even or a small loss. Same thing here, break even or a small loss. Took a small loser, small loser. We avoided this trade right here. Then we grabbed this trade, another small loser. So, kind of a tough day trading the Dow strategy. Not always going to be easy, right? Last week, 150 points was almost easy, right? And this day, kind of struggled a little bit. Took a couple losers in there, but if you held through, you made a real nice recovery trade. You got it all back. Not to mention, if you're only trading for 10 or 12 ticks, you probably broke even on this one. If you didn't even grab 10 ticks, and then you were done for the day anyway. So, kind of hard to say with this one, but we did avoid these losing trades here, and we did catch this one up there based on the rules. So, now let's see, October 16th, first NSE was a small loser. Second NSE was a full recovery, followed by another nice NSE. Good pullback trade done by 10 o'clock in the morning. And then Dow. First trade was good for about 10 ticks or maybe a small loss. Actually didn't trade on the 16th. And then you had a nice good short trade there for good 30-40 ticks. So I believe that's it. That's the weekly update for the 12th to the 16th of October 2009. Was a really good profitable week. We're pretty happy to, for the first time, to announce this Pro Indicator version 2. It's been in beta for several months. I've been working with it. It's a great tool. I showed it to my students. They're all loving it. They're waiting for it. So, again, we'll put out a webinar when it's ready. In the meantime, if you have any questions about our system, feel free to give us a call or get in touch. And have a good night.